So hello, my name is Ross. Not sure if you've been to my channel before. If you haven't, what's up? Nice to meet you. Today I'm just going to talk about my tattoo that I got and the healing process. I guess in the process of getting my tattoo, the first thing that I had to do is plan it out, of course, and the thing that inspired this tattoo for me was Miley. She got a similar tattoo a couple of years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, and it was the quality sign, but it was like that way instead. I saw that, and her being such a big role model to me, she still is, but ever since middle school, she's been such a huge role model to me, and seeing that she supported LGBT made me so happy. So I was like, okay, I need to get that when I can. But at the time, I think I had to have been 16, so I was a little too young to go get a tattoo. One thing for you and you planning your tattoo, if that's why you clicked on this video, something that I did for the past 3 years is I drew it on my finger with pen just to see what it looked like, and I would do it every day. And there'd be days when I was like really obsessed with it, and I would try to keep it on as long as I could. So I think getting this made it that much more real. But after you plan it out and everything, you want to debate the pros and cons. Because yeah, there is a pro. You're going to have that design on you permanently, not exactly for the rest of your life because you could get it removed. And sometimes they do fade, but you know, you have to take it into consideration when you're getting hired at places. Well, at least for me, I kept it small. I can cover it up with a Band-Aid. It's super easy if I need to. But after that, after you plan everything, after you think about the pros and cons, the next step is to go get it. Now, this was the scariest part for me, obviously. I'm a huge scaredy cat. I picked up my friend, and we're gonna go to the mall and stuff, and then she's like, let's get tattoos. So I'm like, okay. So we called up places and saw if they had any openings and walk-ins, and they did. So we went, you know, we walked right in, and we're like, how much does this cost? And she said 100, and I was like, she's like, because it's a finger tattoo, and I don't really remember what else she said. She was kind of quiet, but all I heard was 100. That's the only thing that mattered to me, and I was like, is there like a college kids discount? She was nice enough. She eventually brought it down to 60, which was really kind. I mean, it's still a little expensive because it's so small, but it is something that lots of artists don't really like to do for the fact that they fade really easily and the fact that they're not really acceptable for jobs and everything, and the machine and all the equipment. So I signed that, got it done. So honestly, I had no idea what to expect. Because when everyone asks how painful a tattoo is, a finger one especially, they say it's like one of the most painful tattoos that you can get is on your hand. And I was freaking out because I don't even like getting my finger pricked for blood, and let alone getting a needle stuck into me over and over and over, like super fast. Like, how am I gonna handle that? So people just said it hurts like hell, and you can't explain pain really. Like, the only way you can explain it is if you actually like did it to them. So I'm sitting in the chair and I'm like not ready. I hear the noise of the gun or whatever you call it, and it was like so loud, and I was not ready at all. So I told we put on calming music, we put on Every Breath You Take by The Police, and we were just laying there. And I was just like, okay, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready to just do it. And literally, it took 3 minutes. The song wasn't even over. And it did hurt, but it wasn't I can't explain it. If you make yourself think it's gonna hurt way more than it is, I think it's gonna hurt a lot less, because I thought it was gonna like seriously like kill me almost. Like I was gonna be crying. But really, it was bearable. Like I could just be like, ooh, yeah, like you feel it, but it's not to a sense that you're gonna like cry, but maybe if you have a different pain tolerance. So after you get it, it throbs for like 10 minutes. At least for this little finger one, it throbbed for like 10 minutes, and it kind of hurt. It still felt like she was still going in and out. But it's such a small tattoo, and it's on your finger, so it heals pretty quick, but you still need to make sure you follow all the healing instructions. From the place I went to, they gave me a little packet of stuff. It's just this vitamin D ointment, A&D ointment, and you just rub it on your finger, put it on your tattoo, make sure your hands are clean, and you just rub that on every so often to keep it moist. Then you also get non-colored, non-scented lotion, and that helps out too. So I got Eucerin. And you just want to apply it on to the tattoo so it doesn't fade. But you don't want to put on too much. Really, just make sure you think about your tattoo before you get it. Make sure you weigh all the pros and cons. don't be too scared because it's not going to be as bad as everyone is saying. And then also make sure you follow the healing procedures, otherwise you can end up with a really faded and messy tattoo. So hopefully you guys like that video. Hopefully it's informational for you. If you have any more questions or anything, put it down below. I'm not a professional, I'm not an artist, so don't ask me. Like, there's something that I'm probably not going to be able to answer, then Google it. You're probably better off with Google. But if you want my advice, comment down below. And yeah, let me know if you're getting a tattoo, if you're planning on one, what you want to get, where you want to get it, all that kind of stuff down below. And I will see you later. Alright, peace. I almost forgot to tell you guys why I wanted my tattoo, and I know I said it was because of Miley, but also I'm a huge supporter of equality, and you know, hopefully I can get married someday, so the ring finger is the perfect spot. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Alright, bye.